Hey guys and dolls, and welcome back into my channel. My name is Jason, and today we are going to be going through some of our plays in the market. We can see again that yesterday we did actually end up on a green day, and if there is a particular stock that you are looking for, such as NEO, MP, Disney, Maxar Technologies, ALPP, Palantir, or any of those other plays that I usually talk about on my channel, then be sure to have a binge, because I have done a lot of individual stock updates over the last few weeks, and the chances are, because I'm releasing so many videos every day at the minute, while I have the time for you guys to put this time into YouTube, then again you might have not seen some of those videos. So if you do have a favorite stock, it is maybe worth typing it into my video backlog and see if you can find your favorite stocks. Some of the stocks that I am watching right now that I am extremely bullish on are Teladoc Health, which is ticker symbol TDOC. I have been buying up this stock on this continued dip that we have been seeing, and it is also worth pointing out that Cathie Wood has also been loading up on this stock almost every single day now for the last 2 weeks, and she has not been loading up on this stock lightly, guys. She has been absolutely maxing out that portfolio with 0.1 or even 0.2% every single day. As you can see here, this was last night, and she already placed it into another 2 and actually a third ETF. And if you would like a full breakdown and understand what Teladoc Health does, then I will link a direct video above now. So she is loading up right now. She thinks that Teladoc stock is one of her #1 holdings in the ARKG ETF, and she is very, very convinced that the merger that Teladoc has with Livorno, which is one of their artificial intelligence systems, is going to be worth trillions of dollars in the years ahead. You also know that I'm extremely bullish on Palantir, and I have done 2 videos over the last few days on Palantir, and I will continue to buy up this dip if we do go below $20. And again, Cathie Wood yesterday introduced another set of buying orders of Palantir stock, so she is extremely convinced on this as well. And if you didn't check out my video yesterday, I will link it above, because it does have some clips of Cathie Wood talking, and I did watch a full interview on the Kevin O'Leary show, and she was absolutely incredible. What an inspiration she is. And she did go on to talk about how all of these converging S-curves are actually in fact coming together right now, and we are going to see a massive takeoff of disruptive innovation in the next few years. So again, she is not worried by any of these huge major dips in a lot of the growth sectors, and she believes that this is only the beginning. These seeds have only just been planted, guys, and again, it is good that all of the market is broadening out, because what we don't want is to have the same thing that happened in the tech and telecom bubble, when everything was actually piling into, say, disruptive innovation, and there was a massive giant bubble up here, and then it just continued and continued and continued, and then it did come crashing down. And again, right now the seeds for innovation have been planted, and those seeds are actually in fact starting to grow with the sunshine, and they have been watered on. And again, it is just a matter of time, guys, until these sunflowers actually do start to sprout outwards, and we do actually see the sun coming down, and we see some very, very happy seeds of innovation that will come and take over in the long term. So those stocks that I am watching right now, I'm also extremely bullish on Ethereum. You guys know that I have released a full video on Ethereum and Bitcoin recently, and I do believe that this could go to $10,000, guys. So right now we are only sitting at 1,600, so that is almost a 8x position from the current share price. So if you do want me to do a full breakdown on Ethereum, I think 1 or 2 of you did comment on my last video that you would like to see it. If I do get a few more people asking that they would like a full insight into Ethereum, then do let me know below in the comments, and I will try and get that out to you, because I want to see obviously how much interest there is. There's no point me putting out a video if I'm only going to get, you know, 10 or 11 people watch those videos. So I want to make sure that I am catering to the majority of you guys on this channel, which is why I do put out a lot of those surveys on my community post if you have seen them, and then I will try and do those videos for you guys. If you would also like to watch what I'm holding right now in my top 5, then again, be sure to check out this video above that I will link, because I did do a breakdown on Sunday night, and I know a lot of you guys did say that you absolutely love me breaking down for you some of those top plays inside my portfolio on a Sunday. So I will try and get another video out this Sunday for you guys as well. Now we can see that the market and the S&P 500 today is actually coming out green, just like I had predicted on Monday, and I said that we would, or should at least, see a green day of some kind of recovery by Friday, and I was expecting that volatility to continue in the markets right through till Thursday. So whether we do in fact have a sell-off today, I'm not sure exactly if that is going to happen, and if we do, I think I will be surprised, but I would imagine the day to be quite flat today on Friday with not much news coming out. But I do expect us to kind of stay up, especially in these growth stocks. I expect us to have some kind of recovery, and it will actually happen much quicker than we anticipate. For example, I think plays like NNDM, you can see in the pre-market, is actually currently sitting up right now from where it closed. So again, I think what will happen is we will actually start to see 3 to 5% on all of these plays start to close out throughout the day. And I am extremely bullish on our Gevo play, a play that I have not updated for quite some time. I am still bullish on this. There are 2 price targets on Gevo for the end of the year in those double digits, guys, $16 and $18. So again, if we can expect that $17 from here, that is over a doubling by the end of the year, 2x. Again, this year is going to be very volatile. On the second year, typically in a bull market, again, it does return, I believe, 17% annual returns. And again, that is just an average estimate on the second year. And we are officially 1 year out from today, guys, where we actually did bottom around on the S&P 500. And we did actually see that recovery and that strong rebound. And typically last year, the stock market returned, I think, an average of about 70 to 80%, which is over the double average for a bull market in the first year, because the first year is actually around a 40%. So again, that was just an indicator for you as to why we have seen such a major correction right now in the markets, because things had actually 2x'd from, you know, typical averages. So right now, again, I'm not too worried about growth stocks in the long term. I have seen this more as a buy the dip opportunity, and we are going to need some of those value plays also inside our portfolio, which is why I have been talking a lot about TrueLeaf on my channel for about the last 3 months. It was one of the first stocks that I did pick out for you guys in January when I did in fact start this channel. And again, another one of those stocks is MP Materials. I have been also talking about that, and we have recently had a nice entry place, because again, they did actually do a dilution. We have hit that 200 on the SMA, which you guys know I love to use as a technical indicator, and we did approach that 30 there on the RSI. And another stock that I have been talking about as a recovery play is in fact our beautiful Disney Park, so our Walt Disney Company, ticker symbol DIS. Everyone loves a bit of Disney, and again, I used to work for Disney, as you guys may know. I will link a picture for you guys in case you haven't seen my last video that I did on Disney about a week ago, where I did actually used to work in the park as a face character. Funny enough, it was a childhood dream of mine to go there and be a face character in Disney, so I made that dream come true. I auditioned in front of, you know, thousands of people, and I was the lucky one that got picked out, and I played lots of different characters such as Flynn Rider, and I absolutely had a ball. This company are going to excel in the future. They have an online streaming service right now. They have cruise ships that hopefully by the end of the year will be back up in operation, and they also have their Walt Disney Parks, which we all know are extremely successful. So I do see good things for Disney moving forward, and I think that this could be a nice recovery play to have alongside all of those other stocks inside the portfolio. And if we do actually manage to see any dips on the RSI, or in fact any big dips in that share price of Disney, it is usually relatively a stable stock, then again, this could be a nice place to buy or load up. And you guys can see here that typically when we do actually come down to touch those areas around the 200 on the SMA in the past, we do usually get quite a strong rebound. And again, this does tend to happen when we are also at oversold levels on the RSI, and we are sitting around 30, which is exactly, guys, as you can see, I'm drawing up on the screen by what is happening. So I do expect us to have a nice strong rebound, and we can expect to see a nice 5 to 10% increase in Disney coming up hopefully over the next couple of months to retest those highs of $200. And again, Disney is not a hugely volatile stock, guys, so you're not going to see those massive swings like you see with NEO, you know, where things go up and down up to 10 or even 15% sometimes in a day or two, which is absolutely incredible if you can catch those swings of volatility and use them to your advantage as a trader. But again, it is just about waiting and being patient. Nothing has changed on my thesis for the stock market moving forward. I will continue to hold all of our plays for the long term. The only stocks that I have sold out of, which was our RIOT and Marathon Patent Group, which you guys know I took profits on when we did actually hit that $40, and I did do a video as to why I did that. I also put it out on my community post, and again, I did say once we hit that 35 and below, that is when I'm going to start to rebuy back in, and I have now re-entered my position, and I will be waiting for us to start to go back up to those same areas of around $40 to $50, and that is where I will be exiting my position. And again, I will be now moving my stop loss to entry once we do actually start to climb over that $37 barrier, because again, I always want to make sure I'm capitalizing, and the price of Bitcoin is extremely volatile and it does have large swings like this. But you can see, guys, that marathon pattern group does have those nice healthy swings, and again, you can see that on the RSI just how it does go up and down just like a yo-yo. So I'm expecting this one to go up again in the short term, and that is how I'm going to play out marathon probably for the rest of the year. So guys, that marks up just a quick wrap up in the markets, what to expect over this next 24 hours, what I am doing with all of our stocks, and again, what stocks I am currently watching, including some of those recovery plays. So I really do hope that you did enjoy this video today. If you did make it this far, then all I want to say is thank you for all of your support on this channel. You are absolutely incredible. I hope you have an amazing weekend. If you are new, then do be sure to smash that red subscribe button below and join this family of investors. My name is Jason. I make videos on the stock market every day. Hit that like button, go down there and tap that like button for me, and I will see you guys in my next video. Ciao!